given the size of population of India, I hope we've earned the second question, but this one is on Asia. On the geopolitics front, more so and beyond economics, how can Asia and the countries within Asia collect together to form a more powerful and influential geopolitical bloc? Stop the infighting between maybe India, China, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, get their act together and become a strong force to compete with the other blocs which have been dominating the global trade as well as the influence for the longest years.
So listen, there are many things it can be done in the region, but I'd like to focus on the part which we have analyzed in this regional economic outlook, which is greater integration within Asia, right? If you look at Asia as a whole, the number I gave, when you look at trade in intermediate goods, that's pretty robust. When it comes to final demand, Asia still relies a lot on external demand from Europe, from the US, and so on. So if you were to integrate more within the region, there's significant scope there. And what we show is that, in terms of enforceable provisions in trade agreements, they're much weaker in Asia. So lots of non-tariff barriers, which prevents this integration. And if you integrated more, you would grow that much. So for Asia overall is 1.4%. And to your point about India and the population, you said the second question, South Asia is not very well integrated. So the benefits accrue a lot, of course, of the ASEAN, but South Asia also benefits. So I would say that you have greater linkages within Asia through trade. I think that itself provides you with a stronger, a force to reckon with.
Thank you.
And of course, financial integration is something which we've also talked in this thing, where lots of things happening in how the ASEAN countries are using QR codes to have financial integration within ASEAN, and they've expanded to the other countries in Asia. So if you have both trade and financial integration, you have a very strong group to reckon with.